Chicago is more than just a meat, potatoes kind of town. That reputation isn't entirely without merit. Few, if any, cities in the world can boast the number of high-quality steakhouses found here. Beef is one thing local restaurants treat with reverence, and there are plenty of spots to savor a perfect cut. Number 10. Maple and Amp, Ash. This Gold Coast steakhouse feels wonderfully tongue-in-cheek. The chef's choice option is called I Don't Give a Fuck while still serving up classics like surf and turf, potato gratin, and martinis. Number 9. Gibson's Bar and Amp, Steakhouse. Whiling away the evening at Gibson's with an ice-cold martini in one hand and a hunk of steak in the other is practically a rite of passage in Chicago. Second only to the lively atmosphere are the accoutrements, including a loaded wedge salad, juicy oysters and saucy baby back ribs. Number 8. Bevettes. Brendan Sodikoff's vaguely French steakhouse is a departure or an evolution for the restaurateur. While his other spots have their charms, the appeal of this spot decked out with jazz, era decor and music is practically universal. Number 7. Elche Steakhouse and Amp, Bar. Elche is Chef John Magnon's love letter to his time spent traveling throughout Argentina. Locally sourced vegetables, red meats and whole seafood are cooked on custom-built grills and chapas in an open hearth. Number 6. Swift and Amp, Sons. At this cavernous West Loop Steakhouse, Chef Chris Pandell blends old-school Midwestern charm with forward-thinking sensibilities. On the steak front, there are a handful of cuts to choose from, ranging from a ruby red filet mignon to a splurge-worthy Japanese A5 Wagyu strip loin. Number 5. Prime and Amp, Provisions. Drawing inspiration from 1920s supper clubs, this Loop Steakhouse is the kind of place that's made for client dinners and special occasions. The steak here is finished with Wisconsin grass-fed butter, with options like the dry, aged bone, in ribeye, a 10-ounce hand-cut filet mignon and a wet, aged New York strip. Number 4. Berf House, the anti-steakhouse for those who are tired of white tablecloths and long menus. Berf House delivers exceptional beef in an unpretentious setting. Instead of the usual steakhouse classics, this German and French-inspired brasserie offers items like short rib beignet and chickpea pasta tangled with lamb sausage. Number 3. RPM Steak, the most meat-centric of Juliana and Bill Rancic's restaurants. RPM Steak is an expense-account buster, with a Wagyu smash burger, a jam-packed seafood platter, millionaire potatoes with black truffles and 14K chocolate cake with gold leaf. Number 2. Blvd Steakhouse, one of the most beautiful and opulent restaurants in Chicago. You'll want to walk into Blvd Steakhouse dressed to the nines. The bi-level space draws inspiration from Hollywood's golden age, so elegant touches like crystal chandeliers and a grand staircase will have you feeling like $1 million. Number 1. GT Prime. This Boca property from chef partner Giuseppe Tentori takes the cake for the city's sexiest steakhouse. The enormous interior is decked out in fur-lined chairs, modern chandeliers and dark, moody jewel tones.